towels read along.
Buffalo Fluffalo and Puffalo. Written by Bess, Kalb. Illustrated by Erin, Kraan. One sunshiny, bright prairie spring day, Fluffalo did things his usual way. First he munched all the grass he could possibly eat. Then he called for his friends with a buffalo bleat. All morning they frolicked and rollicked and played, and at noontime Fluff napped in the cool prairie shade. Then he set off alone for his afternoon wandering, for a quiet buffalo roaming and pondering. And after the sun reached the farthest point west, Buffalo Fluffalo lay down to rest. But just as dawn cast its first light in the sky, old Buffalo woke to a loud wailing cry. "Whoa!" "Stop that," Fluff grumbled. "I should be dreaming. Desist from that terrible shouting and screaming." To Buffalo Fluffalo's snarly dismay, the wailing got louder as dawn turned to day. "What could that be?" huffed tired old Fluffalo. "I've said it before, I've had enough alone." So grumpy old Fluff looked around and around, furious and curious about the source of the sound. "Whoa!" Just then he was met to his greatest surprise by a pair of the tiniest, shiniest eyes. "Wow!" wailed the thing all shaky and mad, and old Fluffalo knew things were suddenly bad. "I've heard about these," thought gloomy Fluff. "It's a newly born squishily buffalo puff." Thank goodness by then his friends gathered to see what the rattling, noisy, loud racket could be. "I don't like this thing," Fluff announced with a snort. "It's all yelly and smelly and squigglish and short." But just hearing Fluff's voice, Puff hushed to a peep, and the little new calf fell sweetly asleep. Prairie Dog sighed, and Ram gave it a smile, but Buffalo Fluffalo filled up with bile. "What does it need?" Fluff huffed with alarm. "Does it play? Does it talk? Does it mean us all harm?" "I don't think it needs much," said mangy old Crow, "except time to learn and try and to grow." And with that, Puff sneezed with a whistling toot. "Achoo!" And the old buffalo realized it's a tiny bit cute. And as the blue breezy spring turned summery hot, Puff learned to trip and to slip, then to gallop and trot. In the mornings, Fluff taught him to eat the right plants and to keep his small buffalo tongue from red ants. And when the friends gathered to ramp and to play, little Puff was too small to get much in the way. Then at high noon, when Fluff lay down to rest, Puff snuggled right up in the crook of his chest. And when Fluff set off for his long, lonesome strolls, he let Puff tag along over valleys and knolls. Puff asked him about the moon and the clouds, and while lightning was quiet but thunder was loud. Sometimes Fluff would answer, sometimes he would not. But no matter the chatter, Puff loved him a lot. And even though Fluff often slowed down his stride, he knew life was better with Puff by his side.